What's going on? It's your boy Brennan, aka Liddell Poker. I'm an A&R manager in the music industry. I've been on tour with Drake, worked with artists like Jack Harlow, Bad Bunny, but music isn't my only passion. I also like to play poker. I decided that we're gonna take all of our poker profit, put it into investment, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. We're gonna start off with $1,000, and we're gonna take this and turn it into some property. Come along this journey with me, and let's go. Poker to Property Bankroll Challenge.
And here we are on our way to Lucky Lady. We're very excited about this vlog, guys. I know that if I keep rolling out the content, keep building the following, keep building the community, you guys are gonna support me. Really looking forward to building this universe that is Liddell Poker.
Shout out to Lucky Lady for getting us that media pass. We're good to record.
And here we are, we have arrived at Lucky Lady Casino. We're excited. We're ready to go. We're starting off this bankroll challenge. Hopefully we can get some dubs. Gonna be a crazy stream, a lot of action, but we're excited. We're gonna jump right into it. Let's go.
I wanna give a shout out to my boy Nasio. We had a lot of good nights at Lucky Lady Casino together. He's currently serving time in prison. Holy shit, that was crazy. After the atomic bomb just went off. Hopefully we get an atomic bomb in our profits, but he just went to jail for something that he didn't do, so he's serving time. But shout out to my brother. When you're out, we gonna celebrate and you gonna see this. I'm making you proud.
First vlog feels amazing. We're walking into the stream. We're excited. We're hoping that we get some good content, some good action, and everybody's in good spirits. Let's see who's here first.
Full house. We got the vlog going tonight.
Here he is.
Shout out my dog. It's good, bro.
Your favorite spot right next to me?
Yes, sir. Eddie hit a panda in Baccarat. He's free rolling.
Free rolling. He's giving it away.
Jay's in the cut. What we got over here, Jay?
And some fried rice, fries. This is the pre-take their money meal.
Okay. He's getting ready to take all our money.
Here for fun. For the fun Friday. Friday fun game.
We started off and these guys are getting it all in 3 ways. We go ahead and sweat Money's hand. Looks like he's got pocket kings. Pretty decent hand. Going 3 ways. Money Long wants to go twice. Looks like they're going twice. Money really wants to see what they got. He shows queens. He's got the 3-4 diamonds. A lot of action here on DGF's live poker show. 3-way all in within 5 minutes. So let's see what's going on here. Flops 10 of spades, king of spades, ace of diamonds. Money Long flops a set. Sweating the turn. But no need, because it's the king of hearts. He hits the 4 of a kind on him. And everyone's drawing dead. It doesn't even matter. So he's up on that one. To the second board. He should have ran it once. 8 of clubs, 7 of diamonds, 5 of clubs. So still a sweat. 7 of spades. Let's see if we can avoid it. Oh, jack of spades. Money scoops. Scooper. He's airing it out. Airing it out on him. Money Long crazy. And here we go. I can't believe I'm saying it. Hand number 1 of the vlog. Cards are in the air. DJF's live poker show. We're going to get right into it. We're looking down at our hand. We're hoping that it's something good. And we look down at King Jack of spades. We're in the cutoff. Folds to us. We make it $15. Spar Talk on the button calls. The small blind calls, and we're waiting on the big blind. What does he do? What does he do? He hasn't even looked at his hand. We're waiting on Jay, per usual, and he's not folding, of course. He puts in the call. We're going 4 ways to the flop. The flop comes down, 4 spades, aces of diamonds, jack of diamonds, and we check it for deception. The turn is the 3 of clubs. The small blind leads out for 25. Jay folds. I'm not folding yet. I got a pair. Spar Talk calls. We're going to the river. We're hoping to avoid a diamond. And we do. It's the 9 of clubs. The small blind now checks, which is interesting because he would lead out if he had a strong hand. I then check the Spartak. Haven't played against him. Not really certain of his play style. He bets and I pretty much snap call just because I think there's a lot of bluffs on this board. And he immediately mucks his hand. So King Jack is good. We pick up a pretty solid pot and we're off.
Tell him!
Get out of here, Eddie.
That's the
With your own hand, Eddie.
That's the coffee.
After this, Eddie is never trading hands with me again. This is the last time it's ever, all of that's funny. I forgot you guys did that.
They traded hands. This could have been Eddie's hand.
Ruby roll?
I started her career.
I have ADC.
I do well.
Let's gamble. Let's gamble.
Well, we know that's a given.
It was everything I could do to Minecraft without laughing.
Fuck, almost.
Oh my god.
All the way to the
With Eddie's fucking hand!
Let's go! Thank you, Eddie.
Look at his face! The doom zoom! The doom zoom!
Probably not the good players, I guess.
The fun players.
He's been
We're
all
good
in like 8 times already.
So in this hand, we're hoping to keep the run good going, and that it does because we immediately look down at pocket aces. Money goes ahead and makes it $15. We're gonna go ahead and raise it up. We're gonna make it 50 bones. Probably could have sized up a little bit more, but we're gonna want to get some action here with our aces. Spartak calls, snap call as always. Goob calls, Jay folds, Eddie folds, Melissa folds. The initial raiser, money long, is considering it. Do I have a good hand? Do I want to call, raise, or fold? He's thinking, but he puts in the call. Now we're going 4 ways to the flop with pocket aces. It's not the most comfortable spot. Normally you want to do this heads up or 3 ways, but it doesn't really matter when you flop top set. What? We're going crazy right now. Top set of aces. We're going to go ahead and bet this one for value. There's a lot of flush draws, a lot of straight draws out there. We put in $100. Spartak snaps us off. He might have some sort of flush draw, maybe. Snapping us off, no decision really, so he probably doesn't have that strong of a hand. So we're gonna probably want to get some value from him on the turn, as long as the turn is decently clean. So the dealer goes ahead and puts the money in the middle. The turn is the 9 of hearts, and we're just gonna go ahead and rip this for value / protection. I think we're gonna get called by a lot of draws, a lot of queen X's, especially with Spartak, and of course he's gonna call us with the ace X, but I don't really put him on that. And he goes ahead and puts in the call. We decide if we want to go once or twice, and I show him the aces, and he decides that he's dead. So he just puts his cards in the muck. The river is irrelevant. We go twice, even though he's drawing dead. Aces are going to take that one down. So another big one. Thank you, come again, let's go. The action doesn't cease to stop. We get a triple straddle from Eddie. Spartak calls, Goop calls. Eddie realizes it's his straddle, and he just rips it all in. Spartak gives him the insta call. We see the hands and we're shocked. We see pocket 5s versus the 4-5 suited. Spartak again with the suited connectors. He's way behind, but doesn't matter because he just flopped trips. This guy's insane. Look at that. 4-5 just drills it right away. Having Eddie drawn dead to the last 5 in the deck. He's a sick man. Spartak tries to give him the money back. Action is crazy on the stream, man. Action is insane.
We got the necessity. Ice cream. Thank you for the ice cream. She doesn't know. She don't say it. We all scream for ice cream.
All right, I'm excited to show you guys this hand because it's a hand where I don't have the winner. Not to give away too many spoilers, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the action. We look down at King Queen offsuit from the low jack. It limps to me. I'm going to make it $20. We get snapped by Spartak. He's always calling us. He doesn't fold. Goop calls. Jay folds. Eddie's never going anywhere. He plays any 2. Melissa calls as well. And the initial limper calls as well. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways to the flop with King Queen. Not the best spot in the world. But we drill it. We drill top pair. Eddie checks, and Melissa's thinking, and she actually decides to lead on this board. A lot of times when people are leading, they're going to have some sort of draw, but I haven't played with Melissa yet, so she could easily have 5-6 here and just know that I could potentially have a queen, so I'm just going to go ahead and put in the call. Eddie's going to go ahead and call as well, so we're going 3 ways to the turn. Really hoping to see a brick. I don't want to see any connecting cards, and it is the 9 of hearts. Not really the best turn because 7-8 gets there, so I am slightly concerned here. So I go ahead and just check it. And the river is probably one of the worst rivers that I could ask for. It completes a lot of straights in the 8 of hearts. So it basically any 7 makes a straight. I'm even more concerned when Melissa just decides to open rip her hand, putting me in a really gross spot. I already put her on some sort of draw or 2 pair, and I'm behind both of those. I've never played with Melissa, really putting me in the pickle here. Plus I got Eddie behind me and he could literally have any 2 cards, so he might already have me beat as well. I really don't know what to do here. I'm thinking, man, is she ever bluffing this spot with a queen? Does she have a straight? It just doesn't feel right, so I go ahead and let it go. And thank God I did, because she actually ended up drilling the straight on the river. This hand is absolutely insane. We get Louis and Melissa all in pre-flop, and Louis flops are dead. Pocket 6s versus ace-10 suited. Flop is 6-5-6. That's a look of a man who flops someone dead, just drinking his beer, no fear in the world. He knows he's getting paid. It's over with. All right, here we go. Last hand of the vlog. We're very excited. We look down at ace-queen offsuit from the small blind. Probably my least favorite hand to look at from the small blind, just because we're out of position. We get a raise from Eddie to 25, and I go ahead and re-raise to 75. No surprise, Spartak calls, and Eddie also calls. These guys just don't fold to me. I don't understand. They're calling what they need to trying to get lucky. I ask Eddie how much he has left. How much you got behind, Eddie?
I just reloaded 500.
Okay, cool. We're out of position with ace-queen. Looking to drill something on the flop just to make our lives easy. I hate having ace-queen out of position and missing flops. But we get an amazing flop. Ace-10. We're going to go ahead and check this one for deception just because we want to be tricky. When the 8 of spades rolls off on the turn, I'm like, okay, it's time to get some value. Got to protect against some flush draws, some straight draws, etc. So I go ahead, bet very small, and get a snap from Spartak again. So I'm like, okay, if he has a draw or he has an 8 here. And the river is the 8 of hearts. So I check it sneakily again, and he snap bets 100. I know he has an 8. I'm 100% certain. So you know what I'm going to do? We're going for all of it. He snaps us off, says the ace is good, and he has king 8 of diamonds. Oh, what a river. Man, that's the card that gets me paid. Oh my God. What a sick spot. Action dealer. Thank you. Come again. Oh, brutal.
As he was saying.
Say it.
Okay. Never in my life I had this much playing poker.
What?
He's never had this much money playing poker, is what he said.
Never in my
Man,
life
say it
I had
again.
this much money.
Never in his life has he had this much fun playing poker, and he's even.
I know I can pay for my rent. No, seriously.
We didn't bring a wheel today, so we have
I'm really glad I came here today.
Stream just ended. Stream just ended. How we feeling, everybody? Feeling good? Crazy action. $100 flip. I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm locking up my profits.
What is that? This is my first outro. When I just feel like I got knocked out, like.
How you feeling? You feeling good? How much you up? Oh, that's soft. Nothing crazy.
1-1.
There you go. Same. We got profits. And we out.
And that's a wrap. First vlog. Booked a really good profit. We're gonna go cash out.
Stream just ended. Everything was good. We're in for $500, out for $18.25. So that's gonna bring our grand total for the 50K bankroll challenge up to $2,225. We got a long way to go, but we're off to a good start. Stream was crazy, a lot of action, a lot of all-ins. This was a great one for a first-time vlog. Again, shout out to my dog Nasio. We love you, bro. Can't wait for you to come home. We're gonna celebrate big time, but stream's over. Next one, we got him. Let's go.